YouTube, it's your boy Will, aka Get Your Heat. I'm back here with another video. As you can see, I got a special guest right here, Jalil Hackett. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How you?
Good. So first, we're gonna get straight into it. So tell the world about yourself a little bit, the people that don't know.
How y'all doing? I'm Jalil Hackett.
Philadelphia police are still trying to piece together the death of teenage girls found partially closed in Paramount Park today.
A professional boxer, currently 9-0 with 7 knockouts. Right now, I just signed with Matchroom back in May of this year. 2024 been a hell of a year.
Yeah.
I just won the WBA Continental Americas title.
Congratulations to that as well.
Yeah. Also, I'm the WBC Youth Silver welterweight champion.
Tell them everything. Tell them everything.
I was a real decorated amateur. 140-19 as an amateur. What Rollins say? You could Google me.
Yeah,
you could Google me.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
So tell the world, like, how did you get into boxing?
It's so crazy. It started off as a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
My dad used to be training the fighters and shit. I used to go to the gym with him, but like I thought I was going to NFL when I was little. So I ended up like locking in on the boxing shit.
Yeah.
Like when I was like 8 or 9, just to be like, all right, I'm gonna see if I get serious one time, how I do. And I ended up being like real good. So
was there any other? My bad to cut you off. You can
no, you good. So like by the time I was like 13, it was like, all right, I think I'm gonna just really stick with it.
Was there any other sports that you played as well?
Shit, I played football. I played everything growing up. That was my dad was like, bro, I'm gonna keep these niggas because there's a lot of us, my brothers and shit. He said I'm gonna keep these niggas in sports. Yeah. So like, they only had time to do dumb shit.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I played everything. Like, any sports you can think of, I played it. Nigga, I even played lacrosse.
No, I can't do lacrosse. Lacrosse different with them sticks. I'm good.
Yeah.
So if you didn't do boxing, what other sport would you think would be next? Football?
Yeah, I can honestly say, like, as far as like taking a sport far,
yeah.
If I didn't go far with boxing, I probably would have went far with football.
Football, for sure. All right, I got another question for you. So what was the one moment where you was like, okay, I'm fully committed to this. This is something that I'm gonna do. I know you just said about it like at the age of 13, but what was that one moment when you was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely like locked in. Like this is the way I'm going. It's no looking back. I'm staying with this. Like I know I can really do something with this.
No, I can elaborate on that. So around that time, like them pre-teens, early teens, that's when I started to like go to these national tournaments, win these tournaments, and like I was dominating. It went from like it's good to like I'm just whipping shit. So that's when I was like, all right, yeah.
You was like, yeah, I know.
If I lock in, like, because at that time I was still playing football, I was still doing other sports, and I was like, if I just lock in on this one joint, I'm gonna go from good to great.
For sure.
Yeah. So that's how I locked in on that.
So what are some hardships that you face in the sport of boxing? I know it's a lot of hardships. Like I can think of it right now. Like I can tell like the diet. Your diet is like different. Like you can't be eating certain stuff. Like I know you gotta like maintain a certain weight and stuff like that. Like I know that's one of the hardships that I know like off the top of my head. What's some other like hardships?
Yeah, that's one for sure. Definitely. Anybody that know me know I love to eat. So like when that camp time come, that shit be like it'd be like the ultimate sacrifice. But it'd be worth it at the end. It'd be definitely worth it at the end. When you get them dubs, get them belts and everything. But another hardship was like early in my career, inactivity. A lot of space in between fights. The inability to get fights because of shit I had going on, with my promotional team and stuff like that. So, that really was like the toughest part. Like I always tell people in 2022, I fought one time. I fought one time in 2022. And, that's tough when you're young and you coming up, you're a prospect. It's hard to like build your name as a prospect and not, without fighting.
Yeah, you gotta get them fights in.
Without fighting, it's hard to build that name. Without fighting, it's hard to get experience without fighting. So that was really one of the toughest things throughout my career. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like boxing, like we're not gonna get too much into it or whatever, but I know like with boxing, like some fights can't happen like with the promotion and it's a whole lot of stuff. Like I don't really like know too much about it, but you know how like something with the promotion team in order for them to get the fight together, like it's a lot to get the fight done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like more often than not, it'd be like situations where like
Yeah.
they want to make it happen, but they got to make it make sense on both sides. That's all.
That's the only thing with boxing. So what is a dream boxing like country or city that you would like to box in? Like you can even be arena, like you even like Staples Center one day, you can anywhere. Where would you like want to fight at?
All right. So fun fact:
Mhm.
2021, right before
I know
like
you was at Hard. My fault to cut you off. I know you was at Hard Rock though.
yeah,
Yeah.
2021, a week before they took the Staples Center like logo off of the Staples
Mhm.
Center and turned it to crypto.
Yeah.
I fought there.
Ugh.
I fought there. I was like I'd be like a trivia question type shit.
Mhm.
Who was the last fight ever at Staples Center? So I fought on Gervonta's card. He fought on a Sunday, which was
Yeah.
crazy. And I ended up being it's this thing in boxing called a swing bout
Mhm.
when like the scheduling is fucked up.
Yeah.
So like dudes that was supposed to fight early, they fight after the main event.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like
Dang.
non-televised. It's called a swing bout. So I ended up being a swing bout. I fought after Gervonta beat Pitbull Cruz. So like that should be
Huge.
like a crazy like who was the last fight boxing match ever
Yeah.
at the Staples Center. Some people would say Gervonta, but like real boxing fans would be
Yeah,
like,
it's gonna be you.
yeah, they gonna be like Jalil Hackett.
That's legend. That's legendary though. Staples Center for sure. Because
Yeah,
I like they should have kept that name over the crypto arena. But
yeah,
yeah,
politics,
for
business.
sure.
To answer your question, I know
Mhm.
it seemed like I skipped over it. A Dream Arena as of right now, I want to fight at the new Clippers joint.
Oh,
The Clippers got their own little joint now. They're
yeah, I
not at
forgot the name of it, but with
crypto.
they got the
Yeah,
whole
the whole everything.
digital
That
thing
that shit
around.
is super hard. I
Yeah.
seen a video of it. It's there, and anywhere like outside the U.S., probably like I want to fight at the O2
The
in the
O2.
UK.
Oh,
Is a big arena.
yeah. Dang. That's a good too, for sure. You don't think about have you done the Barclay yet?
Yeah, I did the Barclay. My what was that? My fourth fight.
Barclay, yeah.
Fourth fight.
Barclay usually is a good one for sure.
Yeah, I like the Barclay, and I like New York. New York boxing fans like they fuck with you.
Yeah.
I fought early in the card. Like I fought like I was on when Gervonta fought Rowley. I fought like they streamed my fight on YouTube, so it was part of like the preliminaries. So I fought two fights before like the main card.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was a nice crowd in there. So
Yeah.
like that was cool. But yeah, no, I like New York fans. So
Yeah. Do you get well? Obviously, this is probably like an easy question, but you get nervous like before the fight, kind of like
I get anxious, nervous,
anxious,
like
nervous.
excited, like damn. Like you ever I don't know, like I don't know if you watch like dog shows, but like the little dog shows where the people be running the dogs through the
Running the
courses.
yeah.
Like before the course start, you be seeing the dog like they ready, they barking. Like somebody who don't know dogs would be like, "Oh, the dog is angry. It's crazy." Like, no, he just excited to show you what he could do. So like, that's all. I just be super excited.
Yeah, because I know like in basketball, like with us, well, like me personally, like I don't get nervous. If it is like a little jitter or something, it's like as soon as the ball go up, like jump ball, like it's
Yeah,
over.
I see what you getting at. So like me, I be nervous about the wrong shit. I don't know about you, but like I be thinking about like, what if I'm walking out and they fuck my music up, or what if I'm walking out and I trip and fall?
Yeah, but the music cool though, because the music it'd be like what, like a minute or two maybe before you get to the ring. Right?
Yeah,
So that ain't too bad if they mess up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and once I get in that ring, it's just like nothing. Like last fight was at Wells Fargo Arena. They said we had a sold out crowd. And when I watched it on TV, I'm like, bro, it really is a sold out crowd. I was looking like it's packed in there.
For sure.
But I was like, shit, when I got in that ring, it felt like it was about 20 people there. Like, I ain't hear none of it.
You gotta have that focus for sure. So I got another question for you. So who's your favorite boxer of all time?
Favorite of all time is Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, no, different level. Like he could box. He could punch. You know, the way he used to set his shots up, crazy. So like that's my favorite of all time. You know,
that's a good one. Definitely a legend for sure.
Different breed.
So before you get into a fight, who's on your playlist? Like, who do you listen to?
I got a whole lot of Rollo in the mix.
That's my favorite artist, like, of all time. Like,
yeah,
like seriously,
it's just like the shit he be saying. I'd be like, bro,
out this world.
You ain't come up with that.
Out this world.
You ain't come up with that, bro. Like, no, I ain't saying it like somebody else wrote it for me.
Yeah, for sure.
How the fuck did you think of that?
Yeah, you be thinking way out the box.
Yes. I'm like, damn. That should be crazy. But like lately, I really listen to a lot of mainstream music, but like lately it's been a heavy like DMV rotation. Yeah. Like I can't even say DMV. Like really DC heavy.
DC,
yeah, really DC. Like I fuck with the Maryland rappers. Don't get me wrong, but like it's been a heavy DC rotation.
Yeah,
real heavy DC rotation for real.
So my other question is, so what is your favorite like streetwear brand?
As far as streetwear, I've been really fucking with like the Chrome a lot.
Chrome, yeah.
I've been fucking with the Chrome a lot. I try and promote like, you know, going back to DC, fucking with DC brands a lot. People have been telling me like the graphic, like my last fight, I dropped some graphic tees. People was fucking with the graphic tees I dropped, so I think I'm gonna get more into those too. You know,
definitely gotta do a lot of those.
Yeah, not only my own, but like other like graphic tees, like
shorts too.
Joints. Yeah, fuck yeah,
shorts as well. Also, so if you had to collab with a brand, who would it be?
If I had to collab with a brand, I'd probably do like a collab. I would do like something like out of the way, like a coming up brand, like that I never seen nobody collab with yet. As far as like nobody in my lane, like an athlete. Like for example, we seen Tank do the Chrome Hearts last fight.
Yeah.
You know, so I wouldn't, if they came, I wouldn't turn them down.
Yeah, of course.
I wouldn't turn them down. Just want y'all to know.
Of course.
I'm not turning y'all down. But I want to collab with a brand that I haven't seen collab with a fighter before.
Okay.
You know, so like I don't think I've seen like Pharrell with the Human Made stuff collab with a fighter.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen Kanye West collab with a fighter.
No.
So like the bigger brands that I haven't seen work with nobody yet.
Definitely get your own shoe one day as well.
Oh hell yeah.
That would definitely
hell yeah, that'll be super crazy.
Or if you know New Balance, that would be hard too.
Hey, people thought it was so hard when I came out with the I walked Paco Panama, DC rapper walked me out, and I had the custom foam posit boxing boots on. They was like, bro, that was the most DC shit I ever seen.
For sure. That's definitely our shoe. Foam posits, Nike boots, New Balance.
Yeah, them 990s.
For sure.
Yeah, my brother Rob, shout out Rob, man. You know, Robbie Rob on Apple Music. Y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Shout out them.
But yeah, shout out Rob. Rob say the New Balance is the most essential shoe ever created. You know, he say, man, you could catch a fade in them joints.
Absolutely.
Go to church, go to school, play basketball, all in one shoe, and it never look too out of place. Yeah, so shout out New Balance for them 990s, man.
So for the last thing, give the world some advice, or some young kids some advice. It doesn't have to be dealing with sports. It can be with life or anything. Just give them some advice.
All right, y'all. So my dad told me this when I was young, and it really stuck with me. So whatever you do in life, you know, whether it be sports, whether it be entrepreneurship, anything you ever do in life, if you give it your 1,000% and you be real and you be honest with yourself throughout the whole process, anything can be accomplished.
For sure. Thank you, man. Shout out to Mikey also for making this happen. Appreciate you, bro.
Mikey Nike. Shout out my boy.
Here we have it with Jalil Hackett. Nice to see you.
Nah, for sure.
Everyone, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. We're going to drop his social media also below. You're going to see it, so make sure you give him a follow. Stay tuned.